All right, so in this one, we are going to be doing team building / equipment building for the new Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta that is dropping, because realistically, this guy looks very dominant. On paper, obviously it translates different in game, but there's no blue unit running around right now. MUI is not running around. He's here to Frieza. You have Fiku, that's existent, but yet again, Frieza. This guy looks more range-based in his kit. It's going to be a show, and Dooogote is getting hurt by this a lot. For one, he's not even defense neutral to start the game, so this guy just 2-carding KO guard will be a reality. It happens quite often. So team building wise, I'm gonna be 100% blunt with you. You're not gonna like this. I don't like this, but this is a fact. This duo right here, most likely best team in the game. Third, do whatever you want. Realistically, I'm not even like trying to bait. You put whoever you want. You want to put Revza, you want to put LFL Pout, do whatever you want. Leader slot Vegeta on a team like this, and then you're realistically you're just home free. I mean, yeah, no, you can put this guy if you want to be more ignorant and be an ass but more paralyzed. You want to put LFL Power, you want to put Revza for more safety. Vegeta has cancel buff effect with endurance as well as Frieza here, so you don't really need the extra safety. Like, really, you don't. Vegeta also gets 50% back on his endurance pop, so it's not even like he's low. He's going to be 50%, which is a lot. But just LOE, bro. This is going to be his best team for now. GT will get buffs. I could very easily see Super 17 platting. Obviously not this week, but maybe in 2 weeks from now. It would not be out of the ordinary. We're definitely going to get GT Zenkai next week. Hey, maybe they'll do LF Omega Shenron plat. Give Vegeta more safety. Run with the tag 4. They're trying to make the blast-based GT, strike-based GT, and mix it. And this is assuming Vegeta is more blast-based, that you run this team individually, but still, even if he is like even stats, he does look like he's blast-based on his kit, though. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't run this team. Just whatever third, again, you could put whoever you want here. I would obviously optimize LOE characters so you get your full Ultra ability. Bench, Vegeta won't probably need a Zenkai buff, to be honest with you, and you probably can't even do it, but this works out well. Put LFs on bench, you want to hold an extra blue card, because why not? Just freely enough you can. You could probably make something work with the Zenkai buff for Vegeta. It wouldn't be the worst thing ever. It's just you're probably going to end up missing a little bit of Z abilities going for that. I mean, I'm trying to look through here, just quick little grasping of ideas. Yeah, you're definitely not going to get a peak Zenkai buff, but again, this most likely just is going to be the best team he's going to run on, and it's going to be the best team in the game of this duo right here. But let's hope, for optimism's sake, for everyone's sake, so you can have more diversity in PvP, that he's even stats. Let's say he has, mid-260s, mid-260s even. Okay, then you do this. And then you put on little Fiku guy, and then I'd say this wouldn't be a terrible team, right? Definitely, again, not the best team for him, but it would not be a bad one. It is going to be just a little bit worse off. I think Dooogote is very much in a spot that is not ideal currently. I actually do think you could probably Zenkai buff pretty easily on this team as well if that GT Goku does buff Sunfam, which I would think he does. Yeah, so you could easily Zenkai buff Vegeta here, because this GT Goku does Zenkai buff red GT there, so Vegeta gets Zenkai buff there. Again, you're assuming even stats with this team. This is probably going to be his second best team if he has even stats, and realistically, it probably is the second best team regardless. Again, GT is not his home. Tag 4s will be getting their buff. I can't assume how good or bad they'll be within their plat. I could guess they'll probably be like barely top 10, like we had LF Full Power, Go Frieza initial plat. They were both barely top 10. You could easily make the case that you could run something like this duo and then pop this guy as a third. Why not, right? Apeless definitely has more stock than not, because you have more freeness within Vegeta to kind of, feel more leeway in a match. And again, you do want a green to pair with this unit, whether it be Frieza, whether it be Tag Force, whether it be Apeless Vegeta. There's just easy pairings that can't flow. Let's say you're going to run a team like this. You could very nicely slot in this equip here, actually, I would say, right? GT Infusion. Not that nicely. Okay. But it'd be decent enough. He is red, though, since that is nice. Again, if he has even stats, he could easily run this equip, which gives a lot. Red Vegeta Clan, he would be. But if he is blast-based, let's say you're doing the LOE team with Revza and Ultra Full Power, Shenron equip, bro. This is your child. This is your spawn. You should have 6 of this, frankly enough. This is giving Pure Blast 18% peak if you have full range team. Revza, ranged, LF Full Power, ranged, Ultra Full Power, ranged. If you're going to run the range team, you run the Shenron equip. You run a melee team, you run the melee equip of Shenron. So you can't run that there. If you're running that kind of setup, this equip here could be very nice with it being Pure Blast, I guess you want to slot him with Evo, I guess. If he has even stats, he could have run the Strike variant here with being Vegeta Clan, much more opportune for him. Again, if even stats, this equip could work nicely. Some base Strike, base Blast there as well. This is Pure Strike. Again, if he's even stats, he can make a Strike build for him. Don't assume he's going to be even stats. Assume he's going to be more ranged. I feel like going into it with the worst assumption, because that gives him less diversity, it'd be probably better off to do at that point. He actually doesn't have that great of secondary peers here. PvP doesn't reset this week as well. Co-op does, so probably get a co-op equipment. A lot of ultras usually get, actually most ultras, if not all, gets a little bit of their own like plat, you know, not actual plat, but like a plat equip that's good for that ultra. It's intended to run for that ultra. It's meant to be on that ultra's like third equip slot. So Ultra Hit has one, Janemba, Rose, all these characters had these equips. So you could easily see Vegeta get that. I would say these two are more defined. Shenron if it's a strike team. This Awakened if it's kind of a mixy team. Again, if it is more blast based, there's not the most opportune builds for his equips, unfortunately, after looking at it here. Which is unfortunate, but again, hopefully he has even stats so you can kind of work for that there. Yeah, no. Damn. I wish his equips were a little bit better then. But, again, he should get at least 2 equips tonight, so expect that. Might even get a third if they're feeling generous within a GT buff, just like, here's GT getting equips. Because USTR does reset, so an Awakened for GT units most likely drops as well. I wouldn't be shocked if it's pure double offense, or pure strike, or pure blast, and you roll it, so... You're going to have team builds, again, to go into it assuming he is a ranged, fully ranged, just like this Vegeta, assume he is just going to be doing, yes, this type of stuff. A big stat gap, not this, obviously, it's the Zenkai, but a big stat gap. He's going to be strong, man. He's looking, on paper, again, this top 2 idea, Namek Goku just has to falter. USV is less common than Namek, and if you're debating both, a lot of people would say Namek. I mean, even if you think USV is better, then it doesn't matter, because Vegeta's still going to be very strong. Nothing's going to stop this unit. I'm going to mention one thing about him that's really strong that you probably will overlook until you fight it. It's going to be the card cost upping. He ups card cost on his entry, within obviously getting hit by an enemy. Then Frieza does the same thing. Almost no units in the game right now are immune to that card costing. He actually can cancel the debuffs very well. He has a lot of cancellation of debuffs in his kit, but no unit is immune to that. So the only way you'd circumvent that is by Frieza beaming, or having like a green card for this guy to cancel the buffs of the card cost upping and the downgrades. But you're not going to be able to combo that duo along, and they both have safety. And if you want to run Revza, there's your triple safety. There's your support for ultra full power. It's going to be a tough one, man. This... man, it's going to be tough, bro. This is going to be tough. I wish you luck on your summons. I wish myself luck. The game will not be up until 6 a.m. Eastern, so... Jesus Christ, that's a long time from this video. Like, 19 hours when this video goes up is when Vegeta drops. So, yeah, good luck waiting for that. The game goes down in what, like 8 p.m. Eastern, so get your stuff done. PvP is not done this week. It's the only first week, so you don't have to worry about that, but it's gonna be a time, man. This guy is going to be... Whew. I hope he has even stats for people that don't have Frieza and they have Namek Goku, so they can run him with Namek, because if he doesn't, it's going to be tough to run them together. Obviously, it'll work. It'll just be much worse. What do you guys think of Vegeta? Good luck. He's looking powerful. See you in the next one for Showcase.